Nation.
And we are back. I'm pretty sure we are live. I don't know what you want to call live. Babe, can you just double check to make sure the little red dot's going? We want to make sure that this is a one take only. We got a top left dot. We got a red dot. We are back, guys. 2021, we have all survived COVID. We are back here again. I just want to welcome everyone. It is a 7th year of the League of Gentlemen. We are on to the 2021 Draft Lottery. As always, I want to welcome the new member. We have lost one of our brothers, one of the founding members of our league, Barry. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. He has stepped down. He's had some very bad years in the recent seasons. And at this point, we have welcomed in TJ, Mr. Jordan. He has not changed his team name in the League of Gentlemen Yahoo Fantasy app, which is kind of questionable. It doesn't seem like he's really into it. But of course, I think he's pretty good at what he does. So it should be an exciting year. It is a new year. There will be no changes, no draft veto as always. There's no changes to basically anything because no one ever brings up anything until halfway through the season and they get upset. 6-team playoff. That was something Barry brought up. We can always change it to 8 at the draft. We will discuss. Big news. People having kids. People getting married twice to the same person. So congratulations to everyone with their big events. And of course, it's just a beautiful thing to have everyone still in the league. If you check, the lighting is incredible. We have an incredible backdrop. ELE sponsored the backdrop a couple of years ago. Of course, Dan supplied all the cash to make that happen. For the draft, the venue, we're looking at September 4th, probably between 4 and 6 o'clock to start it. As of now, Pat has always been an incredible host for the draft. But of course, if anyone else wants to do it, BJ, you're a better host than Pat would ever be. So if you want to have it, let us know. But of course, anyone that wants to do it, again, the buy-in is $200. First and second get paid out, and then the top scorer, which last year was Dan. Dan, I think, had the most points last year, ended up in, I think, 3rd place. And of course, congratulations, Conti, as always, for winning the championship as the first 2-time champion. Anything else I have to discuss would be Greg getting the tattoo. He still hasn't got the tattoo. Classic case, person with the last place, dragging their feet to get things done. And again, I don't know if anyone wants to do punishments because it seems at this point people are just pussies when it comes to doing punishments. So, draft lottery, pretty simple stuff we got going on here. As always, we have the 12 managers, pieces of paper here. Each manager is on here. I'm just going to go through all of them. We got Angels of Elves, a.k.a. Dumbledore's Army. And then we got Valar Morghulis, which we already did. Tom's Terrific Team, which is TJ, a.k.a. Little Hands, a.k.a. Tj Dittles, a.k.a. Mr. Rookie. Papa Js Koolaid, a one-time champion, is back again. We got Midget Shoulders. We do not have to explain that name. Bilbo Swaggins, which is AF Slamus. And then we got Will Hates Vegetables, which is Luca Buca. We got Dilf, which used to be a future Dilf, but now is a Dilf. He was supposed to be here today, but of course had to bail because he is a Dilf. ELE, we don't have to explain that name. That's Everybody Loves Everybody for somebody that's never been in the league. Ned Starks Kids, which is Cam. Undetermined, which is a classic name. Mr. 2-time champ himself, Mr. Conti. Rg3 Way, which is a one-time champion of the league. So that we have that there, 12. As always, we have the bingo selection. There is 12 balls in here, 12 balls, and each ball is subsequently numbered, and I have 12 envelopes for each number. And what I'm going to do is shuffle up these envelopes, and then, which makes the envelopes in a random order, which I could give 2 shits what order they are in. And then from there, We have 12 names, which I'll shuffle those as well. So we're going to have a 3-way randomization. We got random numbers out of the ball pit. We got random numbers of the team names, and then we have random numbers of the envelopes. And the way it works is that the first number that comes out of here will be number 12, and so on. So it goes 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For some people that might not be able to do math. So first, we will shuffle these up. So I don't know where these go, so I'm making a couple different piles. And then I will shuffle these up. I don't know where they go. And then we'll put these like this. And then these like this and like that. So we got envelopes all set up. And then the team names, which I'll put those upside down. If you notice, they're all like this. To me, they're upside down, so I'll just start putting them in different orders. Put a couple over there, and then do this. One more time. I'm doing like 3 to 4 stacks here. Alright, so those are all random, and we'll keep them under like that. So of course this part is kind of a hassle. This takes the longest time. So while we sit here, I'd always like to discuss that every year everyone wants to beat me, and always every year it's a very difficult task. So the first one we have is G49 has been filled in. I don't know who's in that one. G48 has been filled out. Gotta make sure we don't do 2 of them. That's 1. G52 has been filled out. Also, I got a puppy for the first draft lottery. Taco is here. He's just chilling, maxing and relaxing. I don't know if if he's camera shy or what's going on there. But again, it's going to be an incredible year. This year is a 17-week year. So that's going to change things a little bit, I think. Just with regards to players sitting, because isn't there like a rule where everyone needs to sit at least 1 week, I think? I don't know if that's actually a rule. But I think this year is going to change the landscape, having an extra game. I think teams are going to be a little bit more hesitant at the end of the year to play their players, which will also play an impact on the playoffs, because usually the playoffs are the last 3 weeks, especially when there's only 6 teams, and then teams 1 and 2 get buys. So obviously that's going to be interesting. Tom Brady last year played on an MCL injury. Not just an MCL injury, he had a legitimate tear for the whole year and won the championship. He's always a hot commodity every year for somebody to draft. Slam is usually drafts him. I think last year was Will took him, so that should be pretty interesting. Will usually sits next to whoever's the best draft expert, so usually he sits next to BJ. And this year he actually already told me he's sitting next to TJ. Shout out to TJ. Some people are questioning our decision. I'm fully 100% into this. TJ is a DraftKings and daily fantasy expert. He's been on Sports Hub. He has his own company. I think I'm going to try to have him on so he can, let you guys know exactly everything about his company and what he does. TJ is no joke. He does Top Shot, NBA Top Shot. He gets views. He's got YouTube videos. He's really into fantasy football. He's into he's a degenerate just like the rest of us, which is a beautiful thing to see. So I think he's going to be a huge help. So we are good. We got 065, G57, G50. All these are all set. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got 12. We have 12 balls in here. So yeah, boys, we are here. We are ready to go. I don't know anything else to talk about. I think, as always, I think every year is just really exciting because it keeps us all together, which some people come to people's houses. Last year was tough because of the stupid COVID. But I guess we're going to play this song. I don't even know what this is. This is NFL Anthem. So here we go, boys. And we got our first here, and we got a G54. G54 will be the 12th pick in the League of Gentlemen draft. G54. And with the 12th pick in the 2021 League of Gentlemen draft, we have Rg3 Way. Rg3 Way with the 12th pick. The 12th pick in the 2021 League of Gentlemen draft. Alright, so we're one down. And we had another one set up for the queue here. So we got another one right here. And we got a G56. So with the 11th pick in the League of Gentlemen draft for the 2021 year, the 11th pick, Midget Shoulders. The 11th pick. Incredible. Will wanted the 12th, but he got the 11th, so I think he'll be happy. And then now we have another one here. We got another one in the queue. And we got a G46. G46. And with the 10th pick in the League of Gentlemen draft, Ned Starks Kids with the 10th pick. Wow. You know, everyone always wants one or two, but to me, honestly, the 10, 11, and 12 picks are probably the best picks you could ever want. But that's just my opinion. I don't know what anyone else's is. I really don't care. G52. G52. So this is the 9th pick. The 9th pick in the League of Gentlemen draft this year is going to go to ELE. Everyone loves drafting near Dan because sometimes people fall. Sometimes people get picked up way too early. So they get super excited when they see Dan in front of them. So Cam is probably licking his chops right now. So we're up to the 8th pick here. The 8th pick, G57. G57. And with the 8th pick in the League of Gentlemen draft, we have Mr. Dilf himself. He was supposed to be here today, but I guess because it rained, he couldn't come. So we'll just leave it at that. So the 8th pick goes to Pat. And we got another one coming here, boys and girls. So we got the 7th pick going to G60. G60 going the 7th pick in the League of Gentlemen draft, the 2021 year. Bilbo Swaggins with the 7th pick. That is one of the toughest picks in the draft. Always is. But Slammers will take control. Believe it or not, Slammers is one of the people that never trades and never picks and drops people. He usually keeps the team he has unless there's injuries till the end of the year. So the 6th pick in the League of Gentlemen draft, G48. With the 6th pick, which is literally the middle, Fala Magulis with the 6th pick in the League of Gentlemen draft. I'm literally dead set in the middle. Last year I was 7th, I think, and this year I am 6th, where I was 6th last year. So that's not fun. That is not exciting. Whatever. I really could care less. G49. So with the 5th pick in the League of Gentlemen draft, Will Hates Vegetables, which is Luke. Luke getting the 5th pick. Wow. Dan last year, I think, was one of the top picks. So here we go. We got number 4. G50. Papa Js Koolaid with the 4th pick. That's a dangerous pick for Papa Js. I'm just still baffled that I got the 6th pick. I am so upset right now. With the 3rd pick, I really don't even want to freaking finish this. G47. I am so mad. The 6th pick is literally the worst. It's so bad. It's so bad. With the 3rd pick, the Angel of L's. Who gives a shit? It's Greg. Who cares? That really doesn't bother me at all. Greg could have any pick. Last year we did a $1,000 bet with Greg, and he lost. So we'll see if this year he's really confident with his 3rd pick. Of course, I got the 6th pick, so that's never too exciting. But whatever. And we got 2 picks left, and the balls will not fall in. And we got one. Here's the 2nd pick in the League of Gentlemen draft. 065. I don't know who's left, but you do know if you're watching, if you haven't been picked. Thomas Terrific's team, a.k.a. Little Hands, a.k.a. Tj Dittles, a.k.a. Mr. Rookie, with the 2nd pick. Comes in this year as the 2nd pick. Wow. What a spot to be in. What a spot to be in. Unbelievable. And with the 1st pick, if you guys have been counting and figuring out who's left, the number 1 pick goes to the defending champion, Mr. Al, Mr. Undetermined, with the number 1 pick. Wow. You win the title and then you get the number 1 pick. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. I have the 6th pick. I am so upset. I wish there was a way for me to rig this so I wouldn't end up in the 6th pick, but that's what happens. So again, guys, I do appreciate it. If anyone has any questions, Cam will be sending gay gifts as always. September 4th, which is a Saturday, hopefully between 4 and 6 people can show up. Thinking food, drinks, all the fun stuff. Last year we were successfully able to have a COVID draft party. I think this year we'll be able to do one with a post-COVID. Of course, the Delta variant is out there. Watch out. Joe Biden might be censoring my video because of this. Is out there. The symptoms are common cold. So just if you are having a temperature or have any type of common cold symptoms at the draft, we will be putting you about 150 feet away from the draft board. But again, thank you guys. I do appreciate it. Yeah, 6th pick for me. I bet you there's a couple other people that are extremely excited about where they got, but not me. No, not me. That's for sure. So with that, appreciate it. So it's going down, boys. It's going down. New season.